All right, guys. So, just want to introduce Meg to you guys as coach. Everybody knows Meg. Meg's been here forever, 7 years.
7 years.
7 years. One of our longest members, and she's starting to coach. I think everybody's seen her on the floor. Definitely seen her shadow and stuff like that. Been through what's called our advanced theory course here. Took the CrossFit level 1. All that stuff. But really, just want to get a chance to kind of get to know Meg a little bit. So we're just going to have a little conversation for you guys to get to know Meg. So why don't you kind of tell us why you want to coach and what brought you to be here and coaching now?
I think it's a natural progression of something that I do in my life once I start something, but I want people to feel as good as I do. I want them to achieve goals like I've achieved, even, may they be little. Just, sounds corny, but to inspire people to do better in their lives.
Yeah, I mean, I think that I hear that so often. Especially even from your family members and other people, of the inspiration they get from seeing you coming in here and doing it. And it really is just if you're an example of anything, you're an example of consistency. Mm-hmm. And that's what we try to preach to people when they first start out. This stuff is not complicated, so it's simple, it's just not easy.
Yeah. And
leading by example is probably one of the best things we can do as coaches, and
mm-hmm.
that's awesome that you see it that way. What do you anticipate being the thing that kind of lights you up as a coach?
I think the little goals that people get, say if they go from the small box to a small box and 1 or 2 plates, small box to 3 plates, and then graduate into the 20-inch box. That's something that I see around here as a big fear in people. And I think that just those little things are the things that are going to get me going.
Awesome. Yeah, I love that stuff too. I love seeing people get a big PR in a deadlift and seeing the guys pull 500 pounds in the deads, or some of the ladies pulling 315. That's great.
Yeah.
But what really lights me up as a coach as well is seeing people getting over those little fears and really changing their life more towards health and wellness than any performance
mm-hmm.
feat, which are all great and part of the reason we all come here as well. So essentially your whole family's here now, except for Big Kev.
Yeah. He's here in spirit.
He's here in spirit. He's here for the events, which is good. How has your entire family, literally, guys, if you don't know this, we're down to cousins and sister-in-laws and everything else now in the Kelly clan. And so how has it changed your family dynamic as far as everybody being involved in this now?
Well, the first thing is that when we're all together, we're always talking about CrossFit. So it's like those things you see, in social media. What do? You talk about CrossFit. But I think for our family background, because we have a history of chronic illness like high blood pressure and diabetes, my brothers and sisters have seen that, and that this is a way to get themselves healthy, so that it can either ward that off or, get them better if they're already having problems.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's like I said, that's kind of our deal here, right? Making this all about, first of all, your goals, right, and health and wellness, as opposed to getting ready for some competition or something like that. Awesome. Anything else to tell people?
I have a background as a nurse, so I always knew CPR and how to use the defibrillator. But
that's just elbowing in the stomach.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right. That's exactly it. But no, I just think that helps me to be a coach, and safety is a big issue for me as well. So bear with me if I want you to take it slow or take it light. I want people to be safe. Yeah,
and that's great. I mean, that's having more of a long view on your fitness rather than just let's get all that weight on that bar or move faster. But cool.
Okay.
Thanks, Meg.
Thanks.